Hi, it's Anaruk and look, here at Warbox Gaming we are playing today 4500 points of Fantasy Battles 9th Age Demon Legions, my Demon Legions, against your Warriors of the Dark Gods. I'm playing Polytheistic, so you will see some rough and some change. What are we playing? We are playing Attacker Defender, so Encircle with Breakthrough secondary objective. And we can see the table and the arms now. My Demon Legions army is Burning Chariot, 3 Sky Serpents, some Furies, 10 Horrors with a Harbinger of Change. He is an Adept with Blazing Wings. His spells are Hereditary Spell of Demons and number 1 from Evocation. Scourge of Wrath. He's got the Crown and some more Hellish Crown, Ironhide and Heartseeker, Altar of Slaughter, some more Furies, 30 Slaughterers full command with Banner of Speed, and Harbinger of Wrath with the Greater Aspect, and they got Onslaught, the Lesser Aspect. By the way, this is my general. Some more Sky Serpents, some more Furies, and 10 more Horrors.
Okay, 5 warrior knights with standard bearer, 10 warriors with standard bearer, no champion, no musician, with sorcerer, with path of occultism. This is my general. He have got burning potent, dusk forge, and potion of swiftness. Okay.
2 spawns or
2 wretched beast. 10 fallen.
in the front.
In the front, this is 10 chosen. 3 Feldraks with pair weapons. This is my standard bearer.
And BSB.
And 10 warriors with standard bearer. And this is also 5 normal warrior knights with standard.
And lances. Demon Legions, turn 1, charge phase done, no charges, movement phase. This boy. Let's get movement 8. And go to here and stay, some 19 inches away from them. These guys will just fly to here and maybe stand like that. These girls will just move to here, and they should be in range. They are not, so they will just go a little bit further. There are 2 dangerous terrain tests to do. No wounds. They will stay still. And these girls will just go like that. Please. That. Move a little up just to be easily in range. Okay. One more movement. This guy will use his blazing wings and fly out of this unit to stand behind here and have 6 inches aura on all these units. Now we can go to magic. Magic phase. So card number 1. 4 magic dice, 3 will tokens, +1 to miscasts. I will risk it and cast 5 dice aura of magical nourishment. No miscast. No miscast. Close. That's 14.
Okay, I'm dispelling it.
And you don't dispel. To start my shooting phase, this guy will use his volley gun to shoot at the knights. Volley gun strength is 4. He's hitting on 4s, average, and wounding on 4s, nothing. Okay, these guys, 10 shots into the knights. 10 shots hitting on 5s, and wounding on 5s. Now, these guys, they're into the knights on this side. 10 shots on the same, on 5s, and 5s, 1 wound. AP 0.
Okay, 1 armor save.
Kill one!
Shit.
And Demonic Blaze on the knights, D3 hits. 3 hits, wounding them on 5s. Nothing.
Okay, these guys go here. These guys move. This. Okay. Rolling for them. They have random movement. Okay, 10. Yeah, they are going 8 like this. They're going straight 10. Okay. Yeah, just behind them. Dragon Ogres. And then we'll hide in the forests. Okay. Okay, magic face, and I've got 6 dice and 7 veil tokens. So
You channel 1,
yes, channel 1.
so you get 8 will tokens.
I will cast Rock Within on this unit.
Okay, so you get it with 12, 16 plus 3, that's 19. Plus 1 for master, yeah? So 20. No. Yes? No? Yes, 20.
20.
Okay, I'm dispelling on my dice. I'm getting it 11, 12, 13, 16, 19. I'm not dispelling.
Okay.
I miss it by 1. They are rot within, that's permanent.
Die.
-1 defensive and offensive skill. That's very bad. You can keep it.
Okay.
We'll just take a token. That's bad. They are now offensive skill 4. Not good. Not good at all.
Okay.
No
That's
more.
all.
No more
No shooting.
Shooting and no more. So my charge phase. Let me think. Demon Legions turn 2 charge phase. Big demon into the dragon ogres or whatever.
Feldraks.
Feldraks. Altar of Slaughter into Feldraks. And the big unit of Slaughterers into those Fallen.
Okay.
And that's all my charges. We can roll it. Here we have 14 inches. We fly. I get it. And now this guy, probably 14 inches too. Easily in. And these guys, they got is 1 less than I need. I need 8 and I get it.
They will run away.
Running 8 straight back. And that's a panic for those 2 units. You can roll it right away. For the ogres and for the second unit. They are redirecting into the ogres. And they can. And they are in because we will use my previous roll for that. My movement phase. Let's start with those slicky bastards doing a little dance. So they're going 13 to clip them and back 5 to stand like that. So they will be getting 3d3 strength 3 attacks. And they are out of their charge range. Well, front arc. This guy will just go like that to be in a short range for them. And here. musician. And we'll go back 2, I think, this there. And 1 dangerous terrain, no. And these ladies will go. These dandies will go there. This guy will use his blazing wings to go behind my units and out of your front arc here. These guys will use their fly to fly over these guys and go like that. That's 18. So they're gonna be 3D free as well as those guys there. These girls then will change their way to here, but away from them. Okay. And these girls will just... And the final position is here, out of their front arc. And... yeah, like... No, like that. Go like that. Sorry. These guys get 3D free. So 2, 4, 5 hits, strength 3, wounding them on 5s, 1 save. That's a 2 up. Okay, they're fine. And these guys, same. And that's 4 and 2, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wounding them on 5s, 2 saves.
Okay, they got 5+ region.
Okay, 1 wound, 1. Down to 2.
Let's see what you got.
Magic phase, number 2 this time. 5 magic dice, 2 will tokens, plus 2 from my previous turn and from my channel. So I get 6 dice, you get 5. I'm casting Magical Nourishment Aura on 4 dice because I'm greedy. And I get it. That's 9, 14.
And you've got how many dice left?
2.
Okay. So I'm dispelling it with 4 dice.
Okay, and you get 9, 11, 14. Oh, you dispelled.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
And
What's
2 dicing Spectral Blades. Double 6s.
Shit.
On the Slaughterer's unit. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
And I get extra will token for my evocation attribute.
Start shooting phase.
This guy is using his bolt thrower, hitting on freeze. Number 1, so that's misfire for him, I guess. 1, that's something bad.
I think he can't shoot anymore.
Unfortunately, that means I can't use my bolt thrower for the rest of the game. And now these guys can try to shoot. They get for rate 10 shots hitting on, that's a short range. Yep, on 4s. And wounding on 5s. And 1 wound.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. And on the other side, 4s and 5s. Okay, we've got 3.
Okay, 3 saves on 2+.
And 1 more dice. Starting combat phase with this combat, of course. My Altar of Slaughter gets d6 plus 1 impact hits. That's 6 impact hits. 4, 5, 6 impact hits, wounding you on 4s. We've got 2 wounds.
Okay, save on 6+.
Okay, so 2 wounds. Hitting on 2s with Battle Focus and Hatred. Okay, so I get additional 3 hits. And I am strength 6 on this guy. So wounding you on freeze. I got 4 wounds with AP3, so you get no save. Harbinger of Wrath, agility 6. He is here. He's in corner to corner. He's got 1, 2, 3 attacks with his blood sword. So he's hitting you offensive 7, your defensive 3. That's 4, so 2s. Everything hits, and wounding you on 4s because he is strength 5, strength 6 on the charge. Oh, he should be wounding more. Okay. So that's 3 wounds with AP 3. So 4 attacks from Doombringer and Slaughterers. So hitting you on 3s, rerolling. No, he doesn't reroll. And wounding on 4s and not rerolling. So 1 more wound, AP 2. And now the rest of these guys. Now my Slaughterers. So many attacks with Hatred, hitting on 3s and Battle Focus. Okay, so I get 2 additional hits, so everything hits. And wounding you on 4s, re-rolling, but I already have killed you, I think. With these 3 little strikes. Yeah, I don't have to re-roll. Now all my units here have Frenzy, so this guy and this guy will try to restrain. My general is leadership 10, so down to leadership 8, but BSB is right behind them. So my general has to overrun. The Altar of Slaughter has to overrun, and these guys will overrun on their own free will. Okay, my Slaughterers will overrun 3, so that's in. These guys will go. This guy will go 7, and this guy will go, and one more 7, and this guy should also roll another. So this guy will go 10. This goes 7, and these are in combat with him.
Charge and into them.
Stand and shoot.
And they are charging into them.
Stand and shoot.
And that's all of my charges.
Okay, let's start here. I'm hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, and wounding on 5s. Nothing. Can roll. And you are easily in. Okay, and here I'm hitting on 4s. 5 and 5s. 1 wound. And I kill one. Oh, you can roll your charge. Woo! And 9 is easily in.
Yes.
Okay. All the charges were declared. Now, compulsory movement.
Okay.
How it used to be called. So
roll.
Leadership what?
Leadership 7 or 8.
Roll. We can check later. It's not 10.
No.
So they are running. Or the BSB is in range. Let me see. I think BSB is in range.
Okay. Reroll.
And 6 is enough. And facing my Canonum. Or not Canonum, Altar of Slaughter.
There go. Okay. Rolling random movement. I think
Yeah.
they will charge automatically. Okay.
Alright, so they are into my little hobbies. And these guys will reform.
They will reform and
Alright.
stand like this.
Alright. Standing like that. That's all your movement.
Yeah.
And we can go to magic.
Magic phase. Okay.
Number 2. So 5 magic dice for both of us, 2 will tokens for you. You get 2 from previous turn.
Yes, I got 2.
Plus 1. So you get 6 dice and 2 will tokens for the next turn.
Okay.
Luke decided that he's not going to use his very useful magic, and he will leave 3 will tokens for the next turn.
Yeah.
So we can go straight to combat. Where do you want to start? With this. Alright, so my Furies of Pestilence will go first. 4 attacks, hitting on 4, 6s for poison, and wounding you on 4s. Okay, 2 wounds. You're 5 up region. And 1 is dead, because he used to have 2 wounds. We removed that for some reason. Yeah. 1 is left. And your attack's back.
Grinding attack. D6 plus 1.
Alright, so 3.
Oh, come on.
Automatically hits. With strength.
With strength 4.
Okay, so 3, still wound. No wounds.
Nothing.
Okay, so I did 2 wounds. You did charge. So I win by 1.
Yeah. I think they are running away or they have 5.
Okay, so discipline 4. Or here is a general. Can they use his commanding presence?
Yeah, I think yes. Okay.
Easy. Oh yeah, double ones is good anyway.
Okay.
Okay, where now?
Let's go to this.
Okay. Do you have champions?
No.
Okay. No reason for me. I think I'm first because I'm agility 5.
It is 5.
Okay, so we are attacking at the same time. But first my my Harbinger of Wrath, because he is agility 5 normally, so agility 6.
Yeah.
Or agility 6, 7. Oh, anyway. He's got 3 attacks. 4 attacks because onslaught. I forgot about that last time. What's your defensive skill?
My defensive skill is 6.
6. His offensive skill is normally 7, but he's down to 6, thanks to you. So he's hitting on 4s with a reroll, no battle focus, and he is strength. What's your toughness? Resilience.
4.
4. He is strength 5 normally and 6 on the charge. Yeah, 6 on the charge, so wounding on 2s. And that's a little strike. So that's AP 3 and 1 is dead.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 guy died. And now my attacks and your attacks simultaneously.
Okay.
First, the Chosen.
Hitting on 3. Wow. Okay, and wounding on
Fritz.
face.
Get a couple less. And all those are my 5 upward saves. And I lose 6 guys. Now, my attacks. And that's gonna be a lot of attacks. Alright, my 23 something attacks. Hitting you on 4s. Rerolling because of hatred. And thank you for that. That's ugly. And hatred. Okay, better. And now I'm strength 5 normally. Strength 4 normally, 5 on the charge, so wounding you on 3s. Rerolling with Lethal Strike. Freeze. Okay, that's a 3. Rerolling. With Lethal Strike, we've got 2 Lethal Strikes, so 1 is dead. And the rest must make 5 up saves, I think.
I hate you.
So these are saved. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So 4 more and a half is dead. Luke rolled 5 on his flee move, and I'm pursuing 10, so I'm overrunning into your boys there.
Hitting on freeze.
this combat.
I can't believe it.
And strength.
And strength 6.
So 2. Alright. So 4 wounds, and that's ward saves. 2 are dead. And your ponies. 4 attacks.
Attacks.
Hitting on not 2s.
Not 2s.
And wounding on what, strength 4 or 3? Well, that's good enough. And I lose 1 more. Now I get 7 attacks back. 7 attacks back, hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s. 2 wounds with no AP.
No AP. Saving 2 plus.
Die.
Nothing.
Okay. I must check, because I am steadfast. I have full rank, you don't have one. I must check my leadership. So they are discipline 10, thanks to my general right there. And they are fine. They are standing there, hanging in there.
6 attacks, hitting on 3 plus, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
And 2s. Alright, and 5 up. I lose 1. And 3 ponies. 1 more. Okay, 2 hits. And 1 wound. With 5 up. No, I lose another one. Now 8 attacks back. And 3. Hitting on not all ones. And wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Okay, I killed another one. And I'm not leadership 10, but something less. Discipline 7 on these guys. And I'm losing 3 more wounds. In this combat, the warriors are immune to fear. I'm agility 9 and there is no duel going on. So my 7 attacks are going into the RF models. I'm hitting them all on 2s. Rerolling once. For once. Come on. Alright. And I'm wounding them on 2s. Alright, no rerolling. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with AP4. I think 5 are dead.
Yeah, but
Akcja.
my chosen lord had 5 attacks.
Hitting me on what's his offensive skill?
His offensive skill is 8.
8 of force. And his strength 5.
Yes.
Wounding me on 5s. Nothing. Now your 2 guys or 3 guys?
2. 3. This one.
Okay, because I'm in corner to corner there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, yes? They are offensive skill, yeah. And
strength 4.
So 6s. Oh, double 6s. I got 3 up and I'm fine. Now my stomps. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are wounding you on 2s. And they are AP 3. So you get shields.
I've got shields.
Then I shouldn't have been hitting you on 2s. Because you got parry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 6 up for the stomps, and 3 more are dead. I killed 6, 7, 8. You are running automatically.
Okay.
And let me think if I want to restrain. Okay, so my general will try to restrain. Not that, but PSB. And he's fine. You flee. 2d6. And you flee 9. Alright, before we go to my turn 3, I forgot 4 dangerous terrain tests on those harpies. and I'm fine, so it's all good. Now, my charges. This guy will charge them. Not using fly. He needs 5. And my harpies, I guess, will charge them. Maybe not using fly. I must check the distance. So I'm declaring the charge with the harpies against them. They are automatically fleeing. You flee 2d6 and maybe out of the table. 8, yes, 8 is out of the table. And the harpies will fail their charge by 6. And my demon needs 5. And he gets in without using his fly. This guy is useless, so he will probably just go, I don't know, here and chill.
And die.
And do nothing. And my little boys, they will go like that. So to here, like this, maybe? No. It will go to here and make pivot to here. This guy will fly to here, I guess, somewhere. So he is within 6 of the and these 2 units. And these boys will do like that. Okay. And those harpies can go. They are actually fine where they are. Maybe you just go there. So, or no, I will go behind the hill. To here, somewhere. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's my movement. 3d3 hits on this unit. Okay, we've got 6, 8 hits. 6, 8. Wounding on 5s. So we got 2. And AP 0. Okay, we kill 2. And magic. My magic card is number 7. 6 magic dice and 7 build tokens. I get +2 from the previous turn and +1. So I have 10 build tokens and 6 dice. Okay.
6.
I will start with magical nourishment, 6-inch aura on from this guy. 5 dice in it. And I get it with 9, 12, 14. And I get 4 dice left. For reroll 2.
Okay. I mean, we don't display it.
Okay. So these are 4 up, these are 4 up, 4 up wards everywhere. And reroll 2 wound on these guys. I get it with 17. And you get, yeah, 17. But magical nourishment is on. Alright. Combat phase. Starting here, my B, not BSB, my Harbinger of Wrath hitting you on defensive skill 2, so wounding on 2s and resilience.
Resilience 4.
So wounding on 2s. Okay, 4 wounds with AP 3. Okay, and now the rest of my attacks. These are hitting you on 3s. Rerolling due to hatred. And strength 5, so wounding you on 3s. With little strike. So 3 little strikes and 3 with AP 2.
Okay.
6 up?
Yes.
So 6 more die.
So all of them.
Alright. Okay, this is their final position. Like this. And we can go to this combat.
Okay.
3 of my girls hitting you on, I don't remember, force, but poison is important. And I'm strength 4, so wounding on force, 1 wound.
On him.
Yep. And it's 1 wound on him. It's down to 2, and you get what? D6 grinds?
D6 grinding
Or
attacks.
D3?
D6.
D6, so 2.
Yeah.
And winning me on freeze. And I got 5 up ward. Egg is safe, and I'm saved. And you lose by 1. So you are down to.
It's stomp maybe? So stomp, 1.
Stomp.
And not wounding.
Okay.
And you are losing by 1.
Yes.
But you have general nearby, so leadership what? 9? Not 11. And BSB is down, so you are fleeing. And I'm pursuing with my girls, and I'm pursuing 7, you go 5. This combat here, my general with agility 9, 7 attacks, hitting on 2s with hatred, and wounding on 2s with AP4. Yeah, AP4.
It's armor.
And I kill 3.
So there's 1 left. Attacks. The front.
Okay, hitting on 4s, not on 2s. And yes, that's a wound with my ward. Egg is safe. Okay, and what? 4 guys can strike back. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Nothing. So you lose by charge. 3 guys in the back with 1 rank.
I lose.
Yeah, you lose, and you are running away from.
I can reroll break test.
Okay, but yeah, that's not good either.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay, so I am pursuing with the. I shouldn't be seeing your rolls.
Oh, okay.
But
doesn't
I
matter.
would pursue with my aurors, not with him. So you will be going this way.
Yeah.
And horrors don't get you. They go just 6. You go 9.
And dangerous terrain.
And
he's
he's
dead.
fine.
Oh, fine. Right.
He's fine. So this guy will restrain. So leadership 10. He's fine. And he will go. Oh, I don't know. He will try to go like this.
Okay, hitting on freeze.
Okay. And you're strength 4.
Yes.
So freeze. Alright. So 2 5-ups. Yeah. And I get 3 attacks back. All hit. No wound. I lose by 3. Because 2 wounds and a banner. Discipline down to 4. Okay, so all of them are dead. That's it. So,
Okay. Charges. Only 1 unit left. They are charging here. I think it's automatic.
Yep. Alright.
That's all.
And
Magic phase.
magic. Let's get your card.
Okay, I have
Number 4.
5.
5 dice and 7 bill tokens, plus 3 from the previous turn, plus 1 from this turn. So you get 11 tokens
Yes.
and 5 dice.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm casting Breath of Corruption on my sorcerer.
And that's 4 once, and that's a miscast. Does it even go off? Yeah, because that's 5. Alright, I will dispel because I don't want to see it. And I got 10, and you got 10. I dispel. Yeah, you're a wizard master, so you get it off with a miscast. So that's a miscast 2 because you used 5 dice.
Yeah.
What's a miscast 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so this unit gets d6, so 4 hits with strength magic dice used, so strength 5, AP 2. So 3 saves, AP 2s, you get plate armor shields,
Yes.
so 5 ups, and 3 guys died. Wow.
I can believe it.
But you get Breath of Corruption! Yay! So combat,
Okay.
I assume. You're probably, yeah, you're first with your agility on your lord, and because my serpents are agility 4.
Okay, 5 attacks.
What's your offensive?
My offensive skill is 8.
8 minus my defensive 3. You're hitting me on 2s.
Okay, 3. And my strength is 5.
So freeze. Okay. 3, and I've got just my Aegis. 2 wounds go past, and that kills off 1 serpent.
Multiple wounds, D3.
Okay, so roll them. 1 more. That's 2, 2, and 1. So 1 is left with 1 wound.
Okay, 6 attacks with hitting on freeze. Wow.
Okay, 2 misses. That was a 3. You took a 3.
Yeah?
Yep. And wounding on force because you're strength 4.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 1. A 5 upward. No, he's dead. Are you overrunning or are you making a pivot? Movement phase.
Yeah, I forgot my movement, so they are going here.
Yeah. They are trying not to be caught before turn 6. Alright, so my charges. That's gonna be these girls into flank, these guys into front, and I think I can make this guy into them also. And let me think about that. Right, I goofed up. I can't see him. He will stay here. They will stay here. Just here. Okay, this guy, 3d6. 7 plus his 7 is 14. And yeah, we are in. Okay, let me move them. This is their final position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys are in base contacts, the slaughterers, with this unit. Now my movements. Let me see what I can do there. Alright, so my serpents will go here, do slashing attack, and yeah, stand like that. These girls will, well, just this guy can go here, and these guys can go 16. No, 16, 8. They are just marching, not using their wings. The big guy, he's got special mission, so he will go 16 to there. These guys will go there 4. They have no use now. And yeah, that's my movement. Dobra magia. My magic phase will be number 4. 5 magic dice, 7 build tokens. I get +1 from the previous turn, +1 from my adept. So 9 build tokens, 5 dice. We will start with magical nourishment aura for dicing. I get it with 10, 16. So +1 Aegis on these guys. And +1, not rerolling 2 wound on the slaughterers with 3, 9, 14, and you get with 3 6s. Alright, so just nourishment is up. And yeah, oh, my movement phase 3d3 slashing attacks on the knight. 6, 8 attacks. Hidden wounding on 5s. Absolutely nothing. Now shooting. 6 of those guys will shoot. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. That's a wound on that guy. No, 2 up. Okay, he's fine. And now, yeah, now the combat phase. Do you challenge? First, I do not challenge. Do you challenge?
No.
Action. My impact hits D6 +1. That's 4, and wounding you on well, not once. They are AP2, I think. Strength 5 AP2. One guy died due to impact hits. Now I can do my hero first. 4 attacks, hitting you on freeze, re-rolling, and wounding you on strength 6, so 2s. One more RF is dead. No, you don't get any. Alright, now your hero. General, yes?
5 attacks. Moving on.
Hitting on freeze or 2s. What's your offensive?
8.
8, so 2s. Strength 5?
Yes.
Freeze. Okay.
2s.
No.
Slaughterers are toughness 3.
Oh yeah, that's true. 4 up. No, 3 die. Now my Altar of Slaughter into RF models. 4 attacks from Doombringer and 2 Slaughterers, hitting you on 4s. With Battle Focus and their Strength 5. Yes, Strength 5 on a charge. So wounding on freeze with AP2, so we get 6 up. Alright, you're fine. And now the rest of my Slaughterers. 7 attacks into your wizard, hitting on freeze with hatred and battle focus, so 2 additional hits. And strength 5, resilience 4.
Yes.
Wounding on freeze, no reroll. But these are lethal strike.
Oh my god, so he's dead.
What's his armor? Plate armor?
Yes.
So this is 6 up.
6 up, okay.
And he's dead.
Bye, team.
And the rest of the Slaughterers attack into the unit. They are hitting on 4s because the spell, but re-rolling due to hatred. Alright. And no battle focus, unfortunately, and wounding on freeze. 2 lethal strikes and 3 AP2. So these are 6 up, and your unit is dead. General is alone.
Okay.
1 harpy can attack, hitting on, I don't think 4 is enough because I'm offensive skill 3 and you are 8 defensive.
Defensive 7.
So yeah, I'm hitting on 5, so nothing.
Okay.
Alright, I declare that harpies will pursue the general, who is auto-breaking. The rest will try to restrain, so my Slaughterers, they can. No, yeah, they are leadership 8 because 10 minus 2 because of frenzy, and Altar of Slaughter, and not, but BSB, and they are fine. So your general is running 7, and my harpies are going 5. Alright. So he's going through the thingy on the other side. So here, and he gets this discipline. Not discipline, oh. I mean dangerous terrain. Okay, he's fine. And my girls will go 5. I try to move them, but it's futile. They will go straight forward for the scoring anyway, so it doesn't matter for now. And yeah, your turn 3, 4. Alright, after that last turn, Luke decided to give up and concede. Thank you for this game.
Thank you.
It's very nice. The Horde of the Slaughterers was unstoppable.
Unstoppable. I can do nothing in this game.
Yeah, and it could go on, but it would be just boring, me chasing. And anyway, I think your list was solid, but deployment was good.
Very bad. So
because you just set everything for my Slaughterers to overrun.
yeah,
And that really screwed you up. then my list, I think it wasn't very competitive because I just had this one block and my big demon. So if you could really go around me and do it more maneuver, you are much more maneuverable with your threats than me, because the rest of my army was just chaff. The sky serpents, which didn't do nothing, and the harpies, and some two units of horrors. These were the non-essential for this game, but my two big threats were very straightforward. Anyway, thank you for watching. It was, I think, very short battle report.
In next battle report there will be elves.
Oh yeah, elves in the next battle report. We hope and promise that.
Hooray!
Anyway, subscribe our channel, support us on Patreon if you want, and follow us on Facebook for all our news and related stuff behind the scenes and so on. Until then, good work, good gaming.